don't always see the night. They say they want a real one, they say they want a real one to make them feel young.
Hey yo, what's good family? Welcome back to Astro Nori for another video. Today we're actually going to be getting slightly into detail about the items that should be releasing for this week. I did briefly cover it in last night's video, but I am going to talk about what items I feel like are going to have the best resale, what items I'm going to be going for personally. Honestly, this video is probably going to be on the shorter side because I don't want to be here and post this video too late for you guys, so I'm going to cover my favorites and then we'll get straight up out the building. But if you do end up enjoying this video, go ahead and slap a like on it down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and would enjoy more of this type of content. Click those post notification bells so you're notified each and every time I post a new video. And also, I noticed that a lot of people are actually wanting the shoulder bag over the tees for the giveaway, and I'm kind of thinking about doing one shoulder bag, one tee. Let me know what you guys have to say about that. I want to know if I do a tee giveaway, what size would I give it away in? I feel like size large is a middle ground because if you're small, you could shrink it, and if you're kind of a big boy, you can kind of wear it. I'm an XL, but I don't know. Just let me know what you guys think down below. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get straight to it. So like I was saying before, I am going to talk about only my favorite items from this drop list. There are also a couple items that weren't seen before that they added recently to the drop list, and we actually have official pricing. So that's all things that I want to cover in today's video. First, I want to say that the price for the woven straw mat is actually way less than what I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like $138 to $158, and retail for it is $88. That's actually insane to me. I was expecting to pay $130 to $150 for this mat, and it's actually way less. Now this opens a realm of possibilities for where resale could go for this piece. I feel like at first it's not going to be too high, but down the line we could definitely see this hitting them $200 price points. I can almost guarantee that to you guys. I definitely feel like this is a contender for best resale of the week. We also do finally have retails for the tees, which are honestly the same as they usually are. It's $38 for most tees. Then the morph tee, which is the one that has the back and front graphic, does have a $48 retail. Another thing that I do want to talk about is the fact that Drops by Jay actually posted a picture saying a list of the names for the tees, and there's two names that I didn't see on the actual drop list. I don't know if those are still going to be dropping and we just haven't seen them yet, or they actually pulled them. I don't know as of yet, but I do feel like that's also a possibility that we might be seeing two extra tees. There was a split tee and an Ichi the Killer tee. We haven't seen those on the drop list though, but I definitely feel like this chrome logo tee has a chance at doing good. It does have that Supreme branding dead on the front. Depending on the color that you go for it in, it could possibly end up doing good for you. I do feel like these tees though, it's honestly better off if you just hold them for a little while. That's what I typically tend to do. It does better for me because they do end up going up. These tees only released this one time and they're done. That's it. So I feel like if you buy them, definitely hold them, and in the long run you could possibly see at least a $50 profit on these tees right here, which is not that bad. It's more so an investment. This chrome logo tee, definitely a vibe in my opinion. I am a fan of this blue color. There's also like a forest green gonna come out. I also do like this Sailboat Tee though. This one is fire in my opinion. I am a fan of this one right here. I feel like this one and the chrome tee are probably the ones to do the best, but in the long run you honestly can't really tell. The worst tee could do the best in the long run if the right person wears it, if that makes sense. But this Sailboat Tee is definitely a vibe. These three pieces I've spoke about, I want to cop. This next piece I also want to get for the personal, and it is the chrome logo skate deck. I feel like this shit would look so fire in my room, whether it's right there or just somewhere else scattered in the room. It would definitely be an insane addition to the room, so I do want to cop this, preferably in the black, because it would match better with the aesthetic that I have going on in the room. Next up, I do want to talk about this crossover hooded sweatshirt. This is one that I feel like it could be a sleeper item, but with so many hoodies releasing, this one possibly won't see the light of day. I do like the cream colorway though, and I feel like if one does resell, it would be that cream color hands down. We have the Time Tee, which is another fire piece. I saw this kind of like a plum color. If that shit releases, that's the color that I need hands down. This one resale wise, I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you, but it's cool. I feel like it's a cool tee to look at. We do have some additions to the lookbook that we didn't see in yesterday's video, and it is the Milan hooded sweatshirt. This one is clean, bro. I feel like this one's fire. We got the Gucci colorway on this gray. We got the Gucci colorway on this gray one on the front. It says Supreme dead and center on the top. Then it has like the red on one side, green on the other. This shit is fire. I don't know if I'm a fan of the black one or the gray one, but all of these colors are definitely hard. I feel like resale won't be there. If it would have been like a year or two back with the Gucci colorway being a popular ass color, this possibly would have popped off, but the way that it's looking right now, I honestly really doubt it. I honestly kind of like the shorts better, but I do feel like the hoodie is pretty fire as well. Next up, we got the Dinosaur Tea, and shout out to whoever said it on my last video. This dinosaur is like the dinosaur that you see outside of grocery stores where you put like $1 in and you could ride that shit. This shit is fire. I knew I seen this somewhere, and that's where it's from. It's honestly a sick ass tee, and that makes me like it even more, which is kind of weird, but it's pretty fire. I definitely still like this burgundy color, hands down. We honestly have a couple more tees. We also have a bucket hat right here, but I feel like this isn't nothing too important. There's this side logo short sleeve top, which basically has like a logo going around the rib right here. This is going to be coming out in 6 different colorways, and if I could choose 2 favorite colors, it would be that green or that pink. Resell on this is a dub. Retail is already $72, so you're paying $80 off the hip for this tee. There's definitely no resell on it. We got the everything is shit tee. This one I feel like has to look better on a different color. It's just not doing me justice in this color right here. Like a navy with red would be cool. I saw the white with the blue, which was pretty cool, but this one is kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We got the morph tee, which I feel like is probably one of the better tees, and the reason why it's solo on the list is because of the color that they presented it in. I feel like this tie-dye is too strong for me. Like the more I look at it, the more I feel like, dude, this is too much going on. If it was like a light tie-dye, it would probably be better. There's literally green, yellow, pink, blue, baby blue, red, like a lavender color. It's just a lot going on, and I feel like the design of the tie-dye is kind of weird, but the logo on the tee is pretty fire. If I do see it in a different color that I do like, slight bars, I don't even know if that was slight bars, I will end up copying it. I feel like this actually might do good resell down the line though. This might be a brick at first that picks up in the long run. So that tee is fire. And another piece that I low-key wasn't liking when I first saw it was the dragon tee. This shit started growing on me. I'm not gonna lie to you, the more I look at it, the more it just reminds me of the Quickie tee that they did, the Chucky tee that they did, a couple tees from back in the day that they released that kind of had like this same feel to it, like this unreal like design. Honestly, like who the fuck is gonna be holding supreme by a dragon with some rims and some money? Like that's fire to me. I don't know, it just keeps growing on me the more I look at it. But last up, we do have the business hockey jersey. This one's supposed to have been released like 2 to 3 weeks in a row now, and they keep pulling this bitch. That's why I'm assuming that it's at the bottom of the list, because bro, the more I look at this shit, like at first I'm like, yo, this shit is fire. I keep seeing this shit on the drop list, and now I'm just like, yo, fuck this item, let's get it out the way. But like, bro, I'm tired of seeing this shit. Like at first I'm like, yo, this shit is kind of hard. That cream with the red, hey, it's killing them. No, bro, like just get this shit out of here, bro. Just drop this shit, because if I see it one more week, I'm not even gonna cover it for you guys. We have a whole bunch of more shit that I already covered in yesterday's video. I'm trying to run through some items and see if there's anything else that I feel like is gonna have resale. But honestly, bro, I feel like it's just the tees. You should end up holding them because they will do better in the long run. That's pretty much it, bro. I feel like the mat is definitely gonna be the item that does the best in the long run. I could see this item easily going for $200. Definitely not at first, but in the future when all the dust settles, the virus is out of these streets and people are trying to spend the bank again. Matter of fact, people probably trying to spend that stimulus check on this fucking mat right here. But I don't know, I'm not no one to judge. I definitely do feel like this Supreme season has been pretty good, bro. This is another sleeper week for those people who aren't going for anything. I honestly would reconsider at least going for one of these tees. The mat is pretty fire. There's a lot of heat items right here. A lot of people are actually bashing the spring tees, but I'm low-key digging them. What I'm trying to go for from this drop list is definitely the woven mat, the chrome tee, the sailboat tee, the chrome logo skate deck, probably like 3 more tees. The dinosaur one, the time one is cool, the dragon one is cool, the everything is shit one could kind of eat a dick, but it's kind of cool too. The morph one is fire. What I'm basically trying to say is that my pockets aren't loving me too much right now. Like I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, but I'm gonna have to make it do what it do. And that pretty much does it for this video. Honestly, let me know if you enjoyed this one. Leave a like on it if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you are new or would enjoy more of this type of content. Click those post notification bells so you're notified each and every time I post a new video. And I guess that pretty much does it for this one. Let me know what you guys are gonna end up going for, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace, stay up, and I'm out.
Never see the sun, always see the night. They say they want a real one, they say they want a real one to make them feel young.
How you at?
Oh, that's cool.
Damn! Put your glasses back on.